Hello from me. Hello from Rosie. Hello from the Christmas tree. Hello, Rosie. Today we are going to make an Arctic roll, and it is so quick, it is so easy that if I spend too long doing the introduction, the intro will be longer than the time it takes to make the Arctic roll. So, without further ado, apart from to say, hey, if you like this video, it'd be great if you could subscribe. Let's crack on. Good luck me. Okay, I've got a baking tray and it's about 25 centimeters by about 30. And we're going to line this with some baking paper, but I'm just going to use a little bit of olive oil to help that stick down. Okay, step one, complete. Step two, I'm going to put the oven on for about 180 degrees. Get that oven warmed up. So I've got some ice cream that I've just had at room temperature, and I'm going to put it onto here, and then I'm going to use the width of this to gauge how long the sausage of ice cream needs to be. So even though this has been at room temperature, I'm still going to pop this in a bowl, and I'm just going to mash it up a little bit, and then that'll make it easier to create that sausage shape. So you can use your hands just to help you with this. Okay, I'm going to pop that back in the freezer while I do the rest of the cooking. Woo! So I've got three free-range eggs, and I'm going to whisk them in with 100 grams of castor sugar. Look at the shape of this egg. Look at it. You can tell it's free-range. And we're going to whisk these together until it's about triple the size now. So here we go. Okay, so that's almost tripled, but also, let me see if I can get this. Can you see how like that's got like a bit of a trail to it? That's the consistency you want to get to, because we've got loads of air in there, and that's going to mean that your sponge is going to be nice and light. And now we're going to stir in 100 grams of plain flour. Now I'm going to sift in the flour. And actually, this flour is already sifted, and the purpose for this isn't to make sure it's so much fine, but it's to make sure that the flour kind of goes in lightly, if that makes sense. It doesn't all go in like that. And we just carefully stir it in. So I kind of go around the edge and then do 1, 2 in the middle. And repeat that until we've used all the flour. Okay, I am now at a stage where this is ready to pour into my tray, and I'm going to cook this at, as I said, 180, but for about 10 to 12 minutes. I'm just going to gently try and make sure that that's all level, and it's all gone in the corners okay, which it has. Okay, I've got some baking paper, and I'm going to put some castor sugar on here, and then when the sponge comes out of the oven, we're going to turn it onto there. Okay, so that's looking just the right colour that we want. They've got that nice little springiness to it, so looking good. Take the sponge and I'm just going to peg these two bits together. I'm going to let it cool. This will help it when I roll the Arctic roll. It'll help it not crack. Try it. Okay, so that's cool now, and I've got some plum jam, some homemade plum jam actually, from trees in the back garden. And I'm going to spread this generously over the sponge. Well, you can see I'm doing that kind of. Okay, so I've got the ice cream. I'm going to use paper, a Swiss roll. Just neaten up, just chopping up the edges. Okay, and there you go. Beautiful Arctic roll. Serve it immediately. Freeze what you don't eat.